Welcome everybody. Welcome to this session, how to start export through e-commerce platform. So what is your expectation? What do you expect from these sessions? Will you please put it on chat box? What do you expect from these sessions? Good evening, Arvind. Good evening, Chandan. What do you expect from these sessions? Hope my voice is audible. Okay, Somaya, welcome. Export through Amazon. Good evening. Yes, Vaibhav. How to start export through e-commerce? Ashutosh. Yes. Anybody is watching on YouTube also, they can put it in chat box to learn various platforms to export. Okay, Soham, Ashutosh. How to export through other Amazon? How you reach maximum customers? Srinivas. Okay, very good. I am new to this concept. Okay, Naneshwar, no problem. No problem. So we are going to cover how to do the export through e-commerce platform. There are various ways to get connected with the overseas buyers. Generally, weekly we are having a mentoring support call to all our 24-mile family members. But today we are decided, because one of our student he's already into e-commerce exports. So let it share with all, so that everybody will get motivated, they will get inspired, so that we have arranged these sessions on Wednesday. So before, what is our objective and why we are conducting these types of sessions, I will just brief about ourselves. We are conducting various sessions on YouTube. You can follow all our social media platform, 24-mile YouTube channel. You can follow, subscribe, because weekly we are organizing some free sessions, so that you will get educated and you will start doing the export. If you see the data, our population is 140 CR and our total export is against world export is around 1.8%. It is negligible against our total world exports. So how to improve that exports? For that, what we observe, we are having a talent. Indian, we all are talented. We are having all resources. We are having a technical people. Only one thing is lacking. During my 7 years of my business experience, I realized that people are very talented. They are technically very sound. They are having their own manufacturing factory, but they are unable to put time or focus on the export marketing. And they are very happy within whatever they are happening in domestic business. They are very happy. Some are struggling, but they are not looking for the overseas markets. So this is the pain point I observe, so that we are conducting these types of sessions. We also conduct the coachings. And our vision is to make export reach India, develop India's economic contribution to the world GDP from 10 to 40%, as it was on 31st December 2014. Because 2000 years back, our India's contribution to world GDP was around 40%. But because of a lot of reasons in past few thousand years back, lot of reasons, so our economy again has gone down. Again, we have to revamp our economy. For that, we need people like you, young people like you, who wants to explore yourself, grow, who want to start your own export-import business. So that we are conducting this ecosystem. We always call, we are not conducting the knowledge. We are not only giving the knowledge. We are creating the ecosystem. Ecosystem means all types of supports you will get it, so that you will get motivated, you will get a knowledge, you will get a support system, and you can grow. I'll introduce myself. Namaste. My name is Vinayak Temgere, founder of 24-mile. We have developed a digital platform which automate all export-import process under one roof. Also, it has been recognized by Government of India. On 15 January, our portal has been recognized by the Government of India. It is already, our company's name is already on the Startup India government portal. So this was the happy news I would like to share with you all. Before going to start the sessions, I would like to invite today's speaker. Just let me give him my access. Somaya, I am giving you the access.
Thank you.
Just a minute. I am promoting you as a panelist, so you can also put on your video. Okay. I will also make you a co-host, so that you can share the. I'm giving you the permission. Okay.
Yes.
Welcome. So I will introduce our today's speaker. First of all, Namaskaram, Kemo Nacho.
খুব ভালো আছি।
So I have also started my career in 2015 when I left the job. I have got the support from the Bengali, Mr. J Mukherjee. He's from Kolkata. Company name is GP Green Energy. I have started my first assignment started from GP Green Energy, and I'm very fortunate that again we are having one Bengali person who has already Bengali person is my foundation of my business. So I'm very grateful to you, and I have conveyed to my message to my ex GP Green Energy's director ki I am going to organize the session from Kolkata. So Namaskaran again and Kemo Nacho, Somaya ji. His name is Somaya Rao Chaudhary. His company name is India Worldwide. He has ventured into Amazon selling business in 2018. He has exported to USA, UK market. He is into essential oils, flakes, planning to expand his basket in near future. And his new targeted marketplace is Singapore and UAE. And very happy to share, he's our student. He's our student, and he's learning all the export import processes. Today, I was just discussing with my Singapore client today morning. So he said that Vinayak, what you are doing is perfectly right, because getting order is not a challenging part. Challenging part is to export or import any shipments. It involves around 24 agencies, and that all agencies functions are different, so that it is very challenging to export from India to other country. So order is getting very easy, and there are various ways, and that is also I am also having the same opinion. So that we have developed a system where export and import, you do not need to learn export and import, just focus on the marketing part. So we are conducting the sessions on how to get the buyers. So this is one of the way. E-commerce is one of the way get the overseas client. So before, I think over to you, Somaya. Over to you. You can ask during also presentation. You can ask the questions. I will convey message to him. You can put it in chat box. I will read and I will convey to him. Is that okay? All? Is that okay? Is that okay with all? You can put it in chat box. If you are watching on YouTube also, I will convey the message to you. Kadriji, good evening. Azad, good evening. Shiv Tripathi, good evening. So they are also on YouTube. More than 50-20 people are on YouTube, and here also around 50 people are on Zoom. So we'll start the sessions. If you want to share, you can start the sessions.
Yep. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me an opportunity today to share my experience. So is my voice clear now?
Yeah, it is very crystal clear.
Okay. Yeah. So let me start the presentation. So just starting my presentation. Okay, so as you might be knowing, Amazon is one of the world's largest e-commerce platform. So they have presence across multiple countries, around 18 marketplaces across the world. And the Amazon global selling platform has enabled more than 70,000 Indian exporters to cross 2 billion in cumulative exports, which showcases crores of made in India products. So it's a good chance to export our Indian products across the world. The program, which had hit cumulative exports of $1 billion in 2019, saw a 100% increase in the next 18 months to cross the 2 billion milestone. So it has 18 marketplaces across the world, and it lists around 350 million products. Right, so you can see all those countries where Amazon marketplace is there, and along with them I have listed some of the websites. So US, Canada, Mexico, UK, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Japan, Singapore, UAE, Brazil, Australia, India, of course, you are well aware. Netherlands, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Sweden, and Poland are the new ones which were created recently. So to register in the Amazon marketplace, you need very minimal documentation and a credit card. So it will just ask for your basic documents like Aadhaar card, passport, and you need to have a credit card is mandatory because it will charge you best. I mean, on the through the credit card. So once an account is open, so again you need to register based upon the marketplace where you want to list your products. So it could be any country. Right? So once an account is open, you will then need to list your products. So you'll need some to take some good photographs of your products in various ways like front, back, top, and the good the better. Right. So it's always on a e-com platform. Customers will view your products and then only they will buy. So they cannot feel it. I mean, as they can do in a local shop, right? So the more you create good looking photographs and like, so it will promote your products the better way. So you also need to make it a way that customers can really understand how the product is, like length, breadth. So like that, it's better if you can give the dimensions also, like for any products which has a like example bags, right? So what is the length of the bag breadth? So you can give the dimensions accordingly. So so third party vendors have two methods of selling on Amazon. So one is the FBA, fulfillment by Amazon. So where you will need to send your products to the Amazon warehouse and they will store it there. And when a sale is made, Amazon will pick it, pack it, and ship the product to the customer on behalf of you. So you will not have any, headache to ship the products from your local warehouse or whatsoever. So it is Amazon's duty. They will do the needful. And if there is a return, so they will also, bring it back to the warehouse. Another way is fulfillment by merchant. So here you have to store and ship your own products. So when a customer buys your products, you will get a notification. So it's your responsibility to ship the product to the customer through your own logistics. Now, FBA has a better, I would say, Amazon gives a better promotion for their customers who opt for FBA because they gain money out of that. So there are multiple fees based upon when you opt for FBA, so which are given below. So there are monthly fees for some of the Amazon platforms. So for India, it is free as of now. So for Singapore also, it is free as of now, but some of the marketplaces do have a monthly plan. So there are two ways, two plans actually. One is a professional plan, another is individual plan. So for US, around 40 USD monthly is the professional plan. And if you go for individual plan, so it is based upon per item. So if you sell one item, Amazon will charge you 0.99 USD for that sale. So it is only for the subscription fee. So there are other fees apart from that. Now, when you need to go for individual and professional depends upon how much volume of sale you are doing. So if your monthly sale is say around more than 40 items, then it's better to go for a professional plan. Because anyway, otherwise you'll pay Amazon more if they keep on charging around $1 per item. So for Amazon UK, the charge is different, and for every item sold, sellers pay Amazon a percentage of the total price. That includes unit price, shipping cost, any gift wrapping charges, referral fees, varies upon category. So there are multiple categories, and there are the percentage of the fees are based upon that. And in additional to selling plan fees, so you will need to calculate your selling price based upon all these factors. So
Is it clear? All of us, it is clear. Do you have any questions on this slide? So we'll also interact with them, Sumaya. No? Is it clear? All? If you have any questions on this slide, you want to ask, we'll wait for the. If you're also watching on YouTube, you can also you can also put it in YouTube chat. What are the additional costs? Ashutosh asked the questions. Somaya, what is the additional cost?
additional cost means there are, one is the subscription, monthly subscription. So per item, if you go for an individual plan, they will charge you 0.99 USD per item sold. Apart from that, there are shipping cost, then gift wrapping charges, referral fees. So referral fees, there is a list that percentage, how much, I mean, there are various sections. So based upon the category, Amazon will charge a specific referral fee.
Okay, Piyush has asked the question, which way is good? I think FBA or FBM. His question is like regarding this, which way is good? We should go
FBA is good to start with, but as you grow, you need to calculate that whether how your I mean, if your logistics cost is coming low, then you can also, I mean, many sellers are also managed through FBM. So it depends upon your logistics and how you can deliver to the end customer.
Okay, okay. Suppose your sale is very high, then it is better to put it in warehouse, because if your sale is high, you do not need to. Right. So hope you have got the answer. Naneshwari has asked the question: do we need credit card for the Amazon? Do we need credit card?
Yes, credit card is required.
Net banking, is it not possible to pay through the net banking?
No. So you need to store. I mean, you need to put their credit card there, save it there. So monthly they will charge to that credit card.
So auto payment method for that
auto payment method, yeah.
Okay.
So there is two things. One is when you are continuous selling, so the money will go to your Amazon account, and whatever the charges are there, they will calculate, and whatever payment you should get, so they will deduct their payment and send you the rest of the amount, right? But sometimes it so happens that there will be no sale, or sale is lesser than the given amount, right? So then they will charge the rest from the credit card.
Okay, okay. Very good. Nitin has asked the questions. In India, what are the different costing? In India, what are the different costing? Yeah, Nitin has asked the questions.
I can give you a 1 second. Referral fees. So these are, you can go to Amazon.in and you can see those referral pricings. These are the various categories and the referral fee percentages. So it could go up to 45.9% for Amazon device accessories, up to some for beer and all, it is 10.2, books for 15.3%. So each category has its own referral fee.
Okay, okay. Okay, very good. Hope Nitin, you have got the answer. Rui has asked the questions. Can export be done only by the manufacturer? Mostly manufacturer names are doing the export and competing with them. The price level is just not possible. What is the solution for non-manufacturer?
Anyone can export. So not everyone is a manufacturer. So most of them are, I mean, most of the Amazon sellers are traders.
Okay, okay, take. Any other questions so that he will, any other questions on this slide? So otherwise he will go on to the next slide. I think all questions are over. So we will move to the next slide. Okay.
So this is how to create a shipping plan in Amazon. So once you list a product, then you need to create a shipping plan, where you need to put all the details like a number of pieces you are sending across, then how many boxes, the length, breadth, weight, of the box, and then it will help you with some of the labeling and then the logistics, etc. So this is how a shipping plan is created. So when you go to a listing, you will get a send replenish inventory. So you need to go to create a new shipping plan. It will ask you for them. I mean, all this will be already there, like ship from. So it will be your generally your address, your warehouse or your office address from where you will be shipping the products. Or it could be from some third party provider also. I mean, you can ship directly from a manufacturer also. So below you can see it will give you the merchant SKU, and it will ask for how many units you are sending across. So then it will ask for labeling. So each Amazon product will have its own labeling. So labeling is very important. So every product in which is kept in the warehouse will have its own labeling with a barcode. So they will identify, Amazon will identify the product based upon the barcode only. They don't know anything else. So they will not see you have received suppose you have listed a book. So when an order comes, they will not see what is that. It's a book or something else. So they will just scan the barcode. And if you suppose you are shipping two products, right? And you do a mistake. I mean, you just exchange the barcode. So based upon that, if you have a wrong barcode, Amazon will scan and send across the wrong product to your customer. So you have to be very careful that whatever product and the barcode matches with each other. Someone is raising a hand.
We will take a few questions. One question. Anu has asked the question, sir, are you doing a merchant export or a manufacturing exports? He has asked you the questions.
Okay, I'm doing a merchant export. I'm not a manufacturer.
And one more, we have got the questions from YouTube. Anu Wadwa said, you just said that there is no fee for India. Then what is the requirement of credit card?
India, I don't think they need a credit card, or I'm not sure. I've never operated in India. I generally do outside India.
Okay. For outside credit card, they are charged.
Yes.
Within India, if you want to sell, then they will not charge you.
There is currently no monthly subscription.
But they're charging warehousing that they are charging because I also heard.
Yeah, right. So they should be there ideally.
Okay. Carry on. Yes.
So after that, they will show you the warehouse name. So you can see below, create new MEM1 Memphis TN. So this is they will randomly select a warehouse where you need to send the consignment. And here you can rename the consignment. By default, it is coming based upon some system generated, right? So you can maybe create a consignment name based upon your product or product and the date when the consignment is created, right? And this warehouse, it is randomly generated, and it could be like if you're sending a count of maybe 50 products or 100 products, right? So it can happen that Amazon will give you a list of 2 warehouse or 3 warehouse. So that time it becomes difficult that you need to split the materials between these 3 warehouses.
Is it clear to you all? If you have any questions, you can also put in the chat box. So it will become an interactive sessions. Hope it is clear. If it is clear, then you can move on.
Yeah. Yes. Then it will show this ship from, packaging type, and this shipment ID. So shipment ID is very important. So this needs to be paste. I mean, this will generate a label, so which you need to paste on your consignment, so that when it reaches the warehouse, Amazon will understand that this is against this material.
Okay.
And next comes is the logistics. So here, if you see, there will be two ways. One is small parcel delivery, and another is less than truckload. So for small parcels, like normally we will be selling small parcels only. If it is huge parcels, like more than 150 pounds, then you need to select the second one. Now, then you need to select the shipping, the logistics carrier. So Amazon has partnered with multiple courier, FedEx, then UPS, then there are other couriers also. Now earlier this facility was not there, so you had to create a separate account with the courier company and then create a shipment there. And once everything is done and you have a what you say, the shipment consignment number, then you need to paste it here in the Amazon Seller Central so that it will track. So there will be a link between Amazon and its partnered courier services. So it can keep a track, or you also can keep a track where it has reached. Right? So here now it has partnered with FedEx, and it has integrated within the Amazon Seller Central. So you can just select that, and it will not ask for any separate account opening with the with FedEx. So you can directly, since you already have a Amazon account, so FedEx will needs very minimal documents to pick up the package and send it across. And also, if you have already have a UPS account like I have, so that's the reason I have selected other carrier, air and UPS.
Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, just take the one more question. Sudhir has just a minute. Akshay has asked the questions. MIB supplier of our products to Amazon and how EPS, what document is required for export purpose? Akshay has asked the questions. What are the documents required to do the exports?
So there is a list of documents. I'll show them after I
Okay,
complete this.
no problem, no problem. Sudhir has asked the question: is this Amazon system suitable for containerized cargo export, also like 40 feet container load?
Yes, but you need to see, because if you keep a huge number of material, Amazon will give a specific amount of space in their warehouse. So you cannot contain a huge space within that, right?
Okay, okay,
So Amazon will charge you. It might be huge cost, or it can be you are keeping it somewhere, and as and when it is, I mean, you can send it to the Amazon warehouse. But it's not like they will give you a huge lot of space.
okay.
After recently they have minimized the space per seller, because they have some of the warehouse in US, they had some problem. I mean, some of them got one I think got fire or something and got damaged. So that there is a limitation now.
Okay, okay, okay. Sushant asked the questions. If I go for individual account for any global market, can I do FBA or can I send products to Amazon warehouse?
Yes, you can.
Okay, okay.
Every country has their own warehouse,
Okay,
multiple warehouses in fact.
okay. Harshad has asked, can we use India Post for export air shipping? Yeah, I think yes. We can use right now export. As I heard recently, Indian Post is also comparatively very fast. They are also delivering within 4 to 5 days. Earlier, I think 10 years back, 12 years back, it was taking around 10 to 15 days. But right now, it is in fast track. Nancy asked the questions. What we can export? Do we need to pack products on ourselves? No, they are having both facility, right?
Yeah. So if you are sending to Amazon warehouse, they will pack it and send it across.
And
If
then
you
yes, yes, continue.
Yeah, and if you are doing a FBM fulfillment by merchant, then it is your responsibility to pack and deliver to the customer.
Naneshwar, you asked the what we can do. Naneshwar, for that we are having a sessions where we convey key or explain ki how to select the product and what are the ways to selecting the products. So it requires a lot of personal things, how to select the products. That we take it in other sessions. Okay. So all questions are over right now. Carry on.
Yeah, so there are there are multiple sessions carried on by Amazon on how to on their selling programs. So they can also help you guide, and there are multiple sessions also by what you say. They're also Amazon sellers, and they create. I mean, they generate sessions to like for enrolling to their classes. They will help you to grow your business in Amazon. So lots of things are coming up these days. So there are also tools which can help you, but those are very costly. One of them is Jungle Scout. So through that you can do a research on what kind of, what is the highest sellable thing. It's not only for Amazon, eBay, across all the e-commerce platforms, but tools are costly.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll move ahead. So now comes the box weight and the dimensions, right? And everything in one box, or it is, you have multiple boxes. Based upon that, you need to select and give the weight of the boxes, box dimension and weight, right? And confirm. Then this window will come when you select FedEx as the logistics partner, which is integrated within the Amazon Seller Central. Now here you have to give some descriptions like what is the commodity you are dispatching, declared value, company name, company GST number, and GST paid if any. If you are doing LUT, there will be no GST paid actually. Invoice date, invoice number, all this stuff. And then you need to submit. Then you have to select the contact name, right? Under the shipping charges, you have to select a date when the courier will pick the item from your warehouse or office. Your contact you need to select, email ID and phone number, and pick up date and time, pick up address, right? And once everything is done, it will give you a price estimate. So once you get the price estimate, you need to accept the charges. So like here it is showing 495.90, VAT duty not included. This is for 25 pounds and 100, that's the billable weight is 113 pounds. So once you accept the charges, it will take you to the shipping labels. So once this shipping labels become active, you can click on print box labels. So it will create a what you say, a barcode with all the details like your name, you're shipping to whom. So I'll show you how it comes actually. So this is now, I have a separate account in UPS. So I don't have a FedEx account as of now. So this is separate. So I have created the shipment within the Amazon Seller Central, and now I'm creating a shipment in the UPS portal, right? And then I need to, when this shipping number is generated, I need to paste it in the Seller Central so that Amazon can keep a track that this this shipment is, where the shipment is, because they have a tie-up with UPS. So this is it, saved address. So you need to put the where you're sending the items. So this will be the Amazon warehouse address. Then the packaging type. So weight, length, breadth, height, you need to put here. Declared value, then invoice number, purchase order number. Based upon that, the cost will be calculated. Now here you need to schedule a pickup. So you need to schedule a date and time from where the UPS vehicle will come and pick up the materials. And then it will show you the estimate. So this will show you because there are various methods of or various plans of shipment. So one is fast, one is quicker and one is a little slow. So based upon that, the pricing will vary, and it will also give you when the date when the material will reach the warehouse. Right. So based upon that, you need to select the appropriate shipping plan. Now, this is only an estimate of UPS. So Amazon has partnered with UPS and FedEx and multiple other carriers. So they have a discounted rate. So when UPS will send you the bill, they will not send you this amount. They will send you the discounted rate for Amazon. So there is around 40 to 50, around 40% discount they give. But now there are other charges for shipment. They are collecting some other cess and all those stuff. So I mean, for that there is no discount actually. So then comes what will you be doing with the items? So since you'll be selling these items abroad, so you need to select I'm selling these items. So there are multiple items that I am sending it to within company to company, or I'm sending it as a gift to someone. So accordingly, since it is for commercial, so you need to select I'm selling these items and you need to give a brief description of the items you are dispatching. Then there are some documentation process which has now been converted into online. Earlier, you had to print them, sign them off, and hand it over to the courier while they were collecting the material. So they need around around 30 to 40 pieces of paper you have to hand it across. So commercial invoice, all the packing list. So these are the mandatory things you need to hand it over. So everything you can now fill up online and submit. So this is the PPT. Now I'll take you through the actual portal, how it looks like.
Okay. Meanwhile, we'll take the questions. We'll take some questions. Ashutosh asks, how can we use Amazon to export products to African countries since there is no Amazon presence?
There is no Amazon yet in Africa. So I don't think we can do it unless they open a marketplace.
Okay, okay. Sushant has asked, for Singapore and Malaysia marketplace, is there any charges from Amazon?
Singapore, no charges yet. I'd opened a account last year, so it is free as of now. I have not listed anything because it requires some additional paperwork for sending material. So I've not been able to dispatch, so it is still inactive. But yeah, it's no charge as of now.
Okay. 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 You can continue live. You can do the live demo.
Yep. So this is the Amazon Seller Central. This is for Amazon.com. So here are the various marketplaces I have. So when you open a professional account, you can also sell along, to all these areas, all these zones collectively. So like I have a US account. So if I have a professional account, I can also sell to Canada and Mexico. So for earlier when it was in UK, so it was when it was within the European Union, so that was possible. Now after that breakup, when Britain went out of the European Union through the Brexit, so there has been some difference in the how Amazon works in Europe. So there are some tax complications. So you can do both ways. You can ship either from UK to all other countries, and you can also dispatch to individual countries. So it depends upon the VAT registration and how you, the taxable things. So So here there are various tools. You can get multiple things out of there. You can manage multiple reports, how many orders, so all these things. So this is fulfillment by Amazon inventory I have. So I'll select any of the item and I'll go to send replenish inventory. So it will ask you for individual products or case packed products. So there are two things. One is in a box, you can put in multiple products, or it could be one product within a box. That's accordingly you need to select. Then you need to number of units. Right, so I'll say 25. Now this is who prepares. So it will be Amazon because they will be packing the material, right? Because this is a essential oil. So it's a glass bottle. So some packaging has to be done, otherwise it might break. So click on continue. Then this is the labeling. So labeling, you can do it yourself. Otherwise, if you ask Amazon to do it, they can do it, but they will charge you for that. So better you can create your own labels. Okay, when you select on that, you will get a drop down, right? So there are multiple options that how many, based upon the size of your product, you can opt for the best option, that the size of the label, right? So you can print labels for this page. You'll get a PDF. Click on cancel. So these are the things. You need to take a printout of this and stick it on your product, individual product. I'll continue. This is the create new. So you can name the consignment. So again, it has given you the warehouse name, like it is Memphis in US. So every time you create a shipping plan, this warehouse could vary. It can be same, it can vary, it depends upon the system. And I'll click on approve and continue. So this is the shipment ID, it's got generated. Now click on work on shipment. Now it is a small parcel, so I'll keep it as is. I can select FedEx or I can select my courier because I already have a account in UPS. So either if I select FedEx, I'll get the same screen like I showed you. You need to enter all those details within the Amazon Seller Central itself. How will the shipment be packed? Everything in one box, I'll say. Now box weight I need to give, I'll say 25 pounds. 25, 25, 25. And then confirm. So this is the box dimension, and this is the box weight in pounds. So here we'll get again a shipping levels. So, but first you need to select a ship date. So I'll save the date as 31st. I can click on print box levels. So it will create a box level for you. So this you need to stick on your consignment. Based upon this number, Amazon will be able to track which item it is, and it will keep you in your designated warehouse area. Now complete shipment. So here you will see shipment created, this ID is this, FPA that this one. Then ship from, ship to, contents. And here I need to create the shipment in UPS portal. And once I have the tracking number, I need to put it here and click on update all, so that it can start tracking your shipment, because it has a link with the UPS portal. So once it reaches the warehouse, it will show as delivered. Then it takes some time for clearance. So they receive lots of materials every day. So it takes some time for them to clear your material and bring it to your what you say, designated space. So it could once it reaches the warehouse, it could take some time from 1 week to 2 weeks to get your listing activated, or maybe to update your count. So that's how it works.
Okay. So we'll take the questions. We'll take the questions. Next question is Sudhir has asked, if we send consignment through Amazon on DDU basis, delivery duty unpaid, foreign custom duty will be paid by the buyer. Will Amazon arrange for inland haulage of the goods to the warehouse overseas buyers? I think it will be door delivery, no? Door delivery basis. Delivery will be on door delivery basis, no?
Yeah.
So of course it will be in the scope of the sellers.
Yes.
Because I think Sudhir, I think that on Amazon there will be delivery on DDP basis, or they might be recovered from you duty amount, because it is a courier, so they are working on delivery basis. Am I right, Somaya?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question, Sushant has asked, in individual account, I can't run ads, so how my products will come on first page or get higher visibility?
Yes, for running ads, you need to have a professional account. You cannot run ads on individual account.
Okay.
So you need to plan accordingly, and for ads also you need to spend out some money, because you will need to have a budget estimated based upon that. How many? I mean, if someone clicks on your ad, Amazon will charge you.
Okay, very good. Next question is Akshay has asked, am I eligible to be an open Amazon store in house? If yes, what documents required?
Am I store in house means I didn't get it.
Yes, saying am I eligible for open the Amazon store in my from my house?
Okay. You can operate from house. I mean, you don't need a big office or something.
And what are the documents required?
So you just need if it is an individual proprietorship account, you just need a PAN card, and against that you will get IEC, GST.
Okay.
And AD code is
like IC, AD code, LUT number.
LUT's number, yeah.
Okay, Akshay. Akshay, that we cover in our coaching session generally. All basic things we cover in our coaching sessions. Nitin has asked, if you have to sell products in India and we want to do labeling by own, then what is the process? He's asking for India, Nitin.
You can, if you can kindly repeat the question. Selling in India?
Nitin has asked, if you have to sell the products in India and we want to do labeling by our own, then what is the process?
Labeling means which labeling?
Labeling means product labeling. I think we can do it that own, na? Because they are giving the.
Yeah.
Just now he has explained, so we can do it our own labeling part.
Yes, yes.
We are giving the all the barcoding.
Yes.
Right.
So I mean, creating a barcode one time is very cheap. I mean, in a A4 sheet, it will take maybe they will take 20-25 rupees. You will get at least 48 pieces of barcode on a single sheet.
Okay.
Or more you do, it becomes more cheaper.
Anuj has asked, what would be doing the labeling and weightment of the export goods? Would Amazon do the weightment and labeling of goods before exports? I think yes. I think yes, no? Weightment and labeling, doing the before the export, Amazon, I think yes, they are doing, no?
No, so Amazon, if you are doing the exports, so Amazon is not checking anything here. Once it reaches their warehouse, then only they can do.
And Hanuj, we cannot even normal shipment also, we cannot export without shipping mass or labeling. It is compulsory as per custom rule. It is compulsory to have a shipping mass and labeling on the products on packing, whether it is through Amazon or whether it is a normal exports.
Exactly.
Harshad has asked, is GST ISC needed for Amazon export? Yes, of course. Without that, you cannot do the exports. And if you want to export without IC and GST, there is a procedure. If that product value is less than 25,000, then we can export it without IC. There is a rule in Forex, Foreign Exchange Management Act. You can export if that value is less than 25,000. You can export as a free sample, or you can export if value is less than 25,000.
You need to show it as a non-commercial, as a gift or something.
Yes, and it has to be less than 25,000. Okay. Hanuj asks, we need to select the importer buyers in Amazon available list only.
No. So you are listing your product and any buyer can purchase it.
Right, very good. How can you assure freight rates before delivery?
Freight rates keep on changing. So that we need to really verify and adjust the prices accordingly when applicable.
And one more, as per my knowledge, because they are into bulk, so definitely their freight rate will be competitive as compared to market.
But freight rates keep on changing. At least for some surcharges, they are changing very frequently.
Okay. Naveen has asked the question: what is the warehouse price?
Warehouse price, I think. No, it's a long-term fee. Warehouse price. I need to check once.
You can tell estimated. You can tell them estimated, not.
It is not like that. I mean, warehouse price they charge. I mean, it is included within the other fees. But if you are keeping the material more than 65 days, then they charge an additional long-term storage fee. But apart from that, they do not charge any additional warehouse fee. So all these are included within the other fees, referral fees, and risk within the other fees which is taken by Amazon.
Okay. Ashutosh, you have asked the questions about the freight rate. I think estimated freight rate they are already indicating you. During the session, you must have seen estimated freight rate they are already indicating, right, Nasomaya?
Yeah, that's right. And I can share you some of the pricing which Amazon had with UPS. This is a 3 years old document though.
Okay. That is a negotiated rate, right?
Negotiated, yeah. So actually when UPS will send you the invoice, So it will be based upon this rate, not the one which displayed there.
Okay, okay. Siddharth asks how to calculate the selling amount considering all the charges that we require. Siddharth, for that you need to have we will explain, generally we explain this part in our coaching sessions, how to calculate and what are the cost centers. Now it is for, this session is for the e-commerce platform. How to explain the e-commerce platform. It requires more than 20 to 30 minutes to explain you all the cost centers of the export cost calculation. Okay. Naveen asks how much rupee one have to spend for EIN number. EIN means?
Yeah, number, that's a number, what you say, each product had its own number.
You can say is
UPC code and EN number, yeah. So, I mean, you get that's not very costly. There's some charges, I don't have it very handy. But with around $10, you can buy some 20 or 25 numbers.
Okay, okay. Yes, Ashutosh, before delivery, tentative rate estimation, we can get it from the market, or there are also various, you can get it. Hanuj has asked, are you buying goods from local market and warehouse in Amazon and then export the goods? He's asking you.
No, nothing locally. So I have taken some of the materials from China and exported to, and send it across to US. But what happens is, out of 2 shipments I sent out, out of 3 shipments I sent out from China, 2 were showing as delivered, but ultimately Amazon didn't receive it. Something happened, some goof up happened. But
okay, Siddesh has asked the questions on YouTube. After exporting the product like exotic fruits like butterfruit, for example, how our product will be sold if product doesn't sell on time, what happens? He's asking about the perishable goods if you put it in warehouse.
Yeah, so whichever goods have a shelf life, that there is a risk. You might go into loss if if you're not able to sell those within a specific amount of time.
Okay. I think all questions are over. You can also conclude the sessions. Yeah. Any other questions? Otherwise, we'll conclude the sessions. Who will cover the insurance? I think insurances will be in the Amazon's scope, no?
Insurance, there is nothing, no insurance paper you need to do it, but I haven't done any insurance so far yet.
Okay. Okay.
Amazon will not do insurance, okay. But they have some insurance plan for their, for the things which are in their warehouse, not for what we are sending across.
Okay. So here Arshad has asked, what is the initial investment required to start the export through e-commerce?
Oh, very minimal. You can also start with very minimal amount, like maybe you can, it depends upon product, obviously, and you can start with maybe 25 pieces of a product and start with.
Okay. Anil has asked, is there charges for if you use continuous for 5 years Amazon platform?
Sorry, what?
He's asking for the charges if he continues the 5 years that I think it is a changing, no? It is a dynamic. Charges are dynamic.
Yeah.
Okay. And Naveen has asked, if I am sending 25 pieces of cotton sari, then how much rupee I have to invest from A to Z to USA?
Saris, cost of the saris plus shipment. What would be the value? Weight of the shipment. It depends.
Right. Okay. I think all questions are over, and anything you can also conclude the sessions if you can conclude this. If you want to stop the screen.
Okay. One thing I forgot to show is that the documentation which are needed.
Okay.
Was a question.
Yeah. Habibullah asked the question, how can we get the export orders? I think that through Amazon they will get, no?
Yes, you not reach out to anyone. I mean, you are listing on a platform. When customers buys your product, you will get an order.
And Harshad has asked, what is the time to get payment for sales?
So it is fortnightly.
Okay.
Yes, this is
एक minute. One more question asked from the YouTube. How the seller gets the payment? I think fortnightly, same question they asked.
fortnightly in your bank account.
Okay. I think rather than you are showing the documents, we are having a system. Can I share the system? What are the same that documents will be the same, na? We are having a 24
Yeah, sure.
So I will share with you. You can stop the sharing. What are the documents required for the export? So that I will share with you. You can stop the screen.
Stop. Okay.
So what are the documents required for tomorrow? Tomorrow we are going to cover this part, but I will show you because you asked the questions. What are the documents required? Basic required to do the exports. I share. Can you see this window?
Yeah.
Okay. I will share with you. It is already available on system, so you do not need to worry about the documentation. We are preparing the documents just by filling up the one form. These are the documents required. For registration, we require AD code, IC, then PAN number, GST, LUT, letter of undertaking. These are the basic registration documents are required. And after getting the orders, you can prepare these pre-shipment and post-shipment documents. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. we are going to cover all these things 8 to 9 tomorrow 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. we are going to cover all these things. What are the basic document registration required and how to simplify all export and import documents that we will cover in details tomorrow evening. So all are requested to please save my number 73500172207. I'm repeating, please save my number 73500172207, so that you can find it out there all you can find it out all Zoom details and YouTube details on Zoom. Also, you all are requested to please follow all our social media platforms, subscribe the 24 Mile channel. Also, you can, if you like these sessions, I'm repeating the Rajesh 73500 73500172207. You can check my status. You will get the tomorrow's meeting Zoom details and YouTube link details for tomorrow's sessions, where I am going to explain how to simplify the export and import through digital platform. Okay. If you like these sessions, we conduct these types of sessions. If you like this session, you can subscribe our 24 Mile channel. Also, you can go to the 24 Mile. I will share the. You can also give the Google review. I am putting the Google review link on chat. All are requested. If you really like these sessions, you can put it. You can put your Google review, and you can share your experience about these sessions. We conduct these types of many sessions. So be there, and thank you very much for your time. If you have any last questions, we'll take one more last questions. If you have any questions, we'll take one more last questions. Or anybody want to give the anybody want to share the feedback? Okay, Rahul, would you like to share on the feedback? I will give the access, Rahul. Rahul, I'll give the access. If you really like that, I will give the access. Rahul, I'm giving the access. If you would like to share your experience about this feedback about these sessions, I will give you the access.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Rahul. Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. I'm fine. Sir, actually, आता सध्या मी दुबईमध्ये आहे आणि मला काही आपल्या इंडियामधून काही गुड्स वगैरे इकडे घ्यायचे आहेत, तर मी कसे घेऊ शकेल?
Sorry, Rahul, I'll speak in Hindi, though I am from Maharashtra, because many people are from out of Maharashtra. They are attending from Pan India level. Right now you are in Dubai, and if you want, you can also put on your video. You are in Dubai and you want to import what products you want to import? Hello, Rahul. You can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself.
Sir, actually, I am in Dubai right now, and I want to import the goods from India, like vegetables and all other things. So, is there any mode?
We can also support you whatever sourcing support required. 25 can give it to you, because you are already giving that logistic and procurement services support to few of my clients to Singapore.
Okay.
So that required we will give it to you. I have given my number. You can put me the WhatsApp. I have given
Okay,
my,
sir, no problem. Thank you.
my cell number. I have just put there. You can give me the. I'll put it again chat box. Okay. You can put your query there. I'll respond you by WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rahul. Yes, Naveen, you want to share something? I've given you the access.
Hello.
Yes, Naveen. Yes, Rajesh.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Vinayak.
Yeah, good
It
evening.
was a very nice session by Mr. Soumya Chaudhary. We heard about the various intricacies involved in the export documentation and the procedure for getting the payments to the seller and Amazon as a business e-commerce platform. Now, I just have one query to Mr. Chaudhary, if he's there on the line. Maybe you as well as Mr. Chaudhary can just reply to my query.
Yeah.
I have a manufacturing unit. Last time, Vinayak, I had spoken to you. That is, we make the food supplements or the health nutraceuticals.
Right.
Like we have this B complex syrup. Then these days, because of COVID, there's this Limcivit tablets, vitamin C with zinc. So those we are manufacturing, and we do third-party manufacturing. Apart from that, we also have our own marketing company, a subsidiary of that. So this presently we are making manufacturing and giving it to companies like Aurobindo Pharma, Meadow Pharma, and all that. So now if we as manufacturers, if we want to sell it or export it, so these are the platforms through which we can sell it.
Yes, Rajesh, you can also, I think through e-commerce also you can sell it, but one more options I am giving to you. Just today, I with one of my buyer, he's from Singapore. He's into pharmaceutical products. Send me the list of products on my email ID.
Sure.
My email ID and send it in Word or Excel format. So I will find to you today itself. I have given all details to him. I will show you. I will show you through.
Okay.
I have given the
one.
Just a minute.
Okay.
I will show you. I will share with you. This is the list of pharma product share with my buyer. So if you want, you can also give it to me. I will share with you.
Okay. Now the second thing is, now when I register myself as a seller on Amazon, that is with Mr. Chaudhary, and you, both of you can tell me, not only for this, can I be a seller for any number of different types of category of products, or only every time I have
Obviously, Rajesh, it is a platform. It is a platform.
Yeah.
And right now, have you done as of today? Have you done any exports?
No, we have not done. Till now, I have not done.
And have you done any? Do you have knowledge about the export and import, all this procedure? Because pharma, there is a few certifications required.
No, my product doesn't come under drugs. It comes under FSSAI.
But you have to, what I discussed today morning with my buyer, and I share with you, challenge is not getting the order. I can also give the export order. Challenge is, do you have systems? Do you have knowledge how to do the costing? These are the important parts of the exporting.
No, I do not know.
You can send me the WhatsApp. Share with you. What is the process?
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
WhatsApp number again.
So what I just wanted to know, Mr. Vinayak, this is about my own factory product. Now, for me, if I want to do the same thing as an individual, as a proprietor, can I be a proprietor selling in India as well as abroad
Yeah,
as an
obviously.
exporter?
Obviously.
And can I sell, for example, now I am from Hyderabad. I'm speaking to you from Hyderabad. This is a product wherein I am one of the directors for this particular company. Now, apart from this, if suppose somebody had asked that they would like to export 25 silk sarees to US, so
Right.
what is the cost here? Like that, my wife is into designing and all that. So can I, under the same firm name, under the same proprietorship name, can I add on those? Can I list those products also?
You can add it. You can add. Even you can do anything. There is no IC. If you are having an IC, then you can do that. No problem.
So how do I get? So do I need to get this IEC number
Yeah.
under the firm name, or each product will have an IEC number?
I will give you details on that, or you can attend our Sunday's webinar for that. Right now we are focusing on.
Okay.
I have given my WhatsApp.
Okay.
You can WhatsApp me, then we'll discuss later.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh, for giving.
Right.
All are requested to please subscribe 24 Mile YouTube channel and also register, save my 73500172007 number, so that you will get the update on
Right.
update about the coming meetings, coming sessions on my WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Channel. So
Sure.
thank you very much for coming
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you, Somaya, for giving your valuable time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Attend tomorrow.
Thank you, Mr. Samya.
All are requested to please attend tomorrow's session on how to simplify export and import.